Hi everybody, I am Jason, that is Brett, and on this episode of Brett's Brick Builds, we got another Technic kit. We have kit number 42148, Snow Groomer. And this one's got a lot of tread parts, so we'll see how we deal with that as far as we've always done real-time builds, but I don't know if you want to see me do, I don't know, probably 40, 50 of those snapping together, so we'll get to that when we get to it. In the meantime, what do you say, Brett? You want to get started? All right, let's go ahead and get started. We got our standard thumb opening. Open that tab out. There. One instruction book on this one. We have one bag, two bags, a bag of just tread pieces, and a third bag of component parts. Box is empty. Just set that aside. And let's go ahead and see how this looks. Got our standard dump your bags out, size comparison example. That's step one. So let's go ahead and get our bags open. I'm going to leave the treads, since that's the only thing in that bag. I'm going to set those over there until they're absolutely needed. Bag empty. Two bags empty. And three bags empty. A lot of pins, a lot of pokes and parts and pins. There we go. Out of the way, and let's begin. These gray pieces here. Put up a video. Depending on when this video goes up, it might be before, it might be after. I'm not real sure, but put up a video on our how Brett and I do our Lego storage. That's kind of like, I guess you'd say, our first review type video. And just if you're looking for the insight of how we keep some of our stuff separated, that video about them storage boxes should either be up already or be going up or is already up. So just something to keep an eye on if you're looking for something else on the channel, or maybe your own storage needs in the Lego world. We found that those work pretty good for us, so that's what we're going with. Pull it through. Got a little 2x2 piece there, short piece of beam or bar, whatever you want to call it. Here. I did notice, though, I was pleased, and I'm sure Brett also noticed, no stickers with that unit. So stickers aren't the be-all and end-all of bad, but just if I can get a kit without stickers in it, I am just usually a little more pleased, because I know that's something I'm not going to have to deal with later. And this kit is one of those kits, so thank you, Lego people. Another 2x2 pen piece. Blue sliding all the way through. Excuse me. What's going on? That's where we're at so far. One of those deals where we're just getting the structure put together. We're not really into the looks portion yet. Ooh, I got several more pieces here. These H-shaped dealios. We have one of the dark gray quad pins with the cap end on it. I don't know what the weather's like in your neck of the woods / part of the country, world. I did see on our analytics we have some international viewers, so that's good. But today is one of them days in our neighborhood where it has rained like almost every day for a week, so everybody's trying to cut their grass in the same day. So if you hear any, and as usual with our channel, if you hear any background noise going on, if we could do something about it, we would, but we can't, so we won't, kind of deal. So let's see here. What is that we're looking at? Oh, okay. That's going to come in through the back. There we go. Oops. Just throw that one down there. This back up the way it should be. Push that there. Push this one here. Again, kind of slid back out the back. Let's push it down. There we go. And this is going to go on here. No, completely 90 degrees the wrong way. It's going to go like this. There we are. So there we go. Oh, looks like we got some kind of wishbone steering thing happening here. Got one of these pieces here. It's kind of like good, you can see it. My hand behind it for some context and color, but it's kind of like a double box end deal, but then it has these caps across the top that keep the ball and socket from protruding too far through. We'll see how this is going to fall out into our design here. It's one of the ball end pins, and then one of the small collar pieces, and then one of the black quarter pins, and then one of the black three-piece. Lost that's what I was thinking there. Let's see. So we have that going to there. This is interesting. It's got us going, putting this on here with that, from there to there to there, but it's telling us the length of it's a number 6 quarter pin, but it's not telling us where that collar's going, so that's a little tricky there, Lego. A little tricky. Come through the bottom with the ball and socket. We'll go that and pop that on. And we'll have this piece here. It is going to go for an unknown portion of depth here. Or maybe this will. Oh, I see what we got going on. I thought I did. Perhaps I do not. So I can only go down so far. That's going to push on there. Okay. I see what they're doing. Then we're going to have a piece go on the top. There we go. That's going to lock that on. Okay. Just a little concern there. It's unlike Lego to give you a, here, put this on there that far and then not have them give you an explanation. But now we have our steer, whatever this is going to wind up being, captured and mobile at the same time. And we got a gear going on there to allow the movement of that, mechanism. Here. Oops. We want a red one, not a blue one. 90 degree. One of the blue quarter pins, quarter class push, and then one of the blue spacer type. So, first thing we're going to do, follow the instructions and go all the way through with the red. And blue here, and then that will go on the front here, right in front of that. So there we are. Push that on. Here, and then coming in from the opposing side. Here, another 90 degrees, 90-degree piece, another blue push-through pin. That's going to go here. Oh, it's going to push on there. Then this is going to push all the way through. And sometimes getting them, there we go, getting them Technic pins in place. A little tricky, but this is going to be trickier because I got to line up 6 pins here. There we are. Easier than I thought it was going to be. But I'll take it. Take it all day long when it goes together easy. Got 2 of these 6-hole pieces. One of the gray 90s. 2 of the black pins, another one of the blue spacers, and then a blue, one of the blue quarter/push-in types. So we've got these 2 going in here. Opposing side, those are going to push on. Here. Oh, it's telling me that. Okay, that's going there. It's going in through the bottom and through. And then this quarter pin is going at the top with the blue spacer piece. And that is going to go, where's that going to go? There in front of that one? Yep. Again, I'll show you. Not really much definition of what where this is going, but that's where we are at currently. And we're a little over a quarter of the way through. Yeah, a little over the quarter of the way through, Brett. Another blue with a spacer. A lot of spacer pieces in this thing. Let's go down here. Don't push on that. There we are. One other, the gray 90-degree piece is going on the back here. Again, lining up 2 pins at the same time. There we are. Sometimes tricky, sometimes not. Looks like we got the drive system for the tracks here. 1x9. Set that aside for a second. Pushed in quarter pins. Back. 3 of the gray. There, there, and there. 2 spacers. And these 3 wheels, similar to I guess like tank tread. And then we have another black pin here. Tire, wheel, and then another of the gray gears. And I'm going to go here with the gray gear. That's going to be flush. tire is going to pull here. And I imagine the tire is to get some friction on the tread or tank tread thing, but I'm not positive. That's going to come up and go here. Again, we're lining up 3 pins at the same time. Oh, it snapped right in. So when this all connects here, we'll have that. So that's where we're at currently. Oh, it looks like we're going to be doing the same from the opposing side. Just 10 push quartered pins. Two of the gray ones this time here. Have that upside down. There we are. That one there, and then this longer. Assuming this is just going to the first click, it looks like. And then this 3 wheels again, but that one is staggered out. I guess when we push it on, it's going to push through and push into place, but we shall see. Yes, it is. A little sneak preview of the next step there. So again, we got a tire, a wheel, a gray gear, and number one of the, should be, there it is. One of the number 4 quarter rods right there. It's going through here. The tire going onto the wheel. There. And we're going to turn this around. We put that on, we're going to push that tan pin in as I suspected we may. There we go. So now we've got essentially the guts of the, or the guts of the drivetrain, I guess you would call it, before it has the tread put on. Set that there. Ah, we have our windshield, smoked windshield. Windscreen. And we have one blue pin going into that. And then this is going to push on at the bottom. Now we have one of these quarter yellows. I call them quarters because they have the 4 striations across. Again, I'm sure it's not the right name, but that's what we're calling them on this channel. Like that. Neighbor's dog out there just barking. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up a lot or not, but people put their dog out and just let it stay out there and bark all day. I don't get it. Like a dog's gonna bark, but don't leave it out there all day to just keep doing it. Nobody in your neighborhood enjoys hearing that. And that's going to push through. Or am I mistaken? Or is that pushing through? Oh, that's pushing through this way. Well, how can that push through if it's already there? What have I done? That's... came out from that side, right? Yes. Oh, okay. I see what's happening. This is going to come up, and then this is pushing through. I was trying to push the wrong part through. All right. That's on me. The instructions were clear. I was just clearly not paying attention to said instructions. push that back because the one I was trying to push through should not have been pushed through like it was. But that's, again, that's all on me. Lego instructions were clear. What's that, Brett? You gotta keep an eye on me. This black piece here, and then this blue one that will go there. Now this will come up and swing this out of the way for a minute. Push that yellow pen back that way. And then this blue one will push through and lock into place. There we are. Success. And this swings back around here because they really want that sticking out to the front. So we have another one of the yellow quarter pins. One of the, what I call beaks. I'm sure that's, again, not the proper name, but I refer to them as beaks. And we have one of the really short wing type pieces. And one of the 2x3 pieces here. So we got the beak, pin going in it, like that flush. We're coming across here, 2-hole piece, and then the front of that, that's going to go there. Jeez. There we are. This will come on, and this will go. It's going to go right there. Swing that out of the way again. Have it. That back down. Kind of coming around at the side, I guess. I guess that's going to be the adjustment for the plow part when we eventually get there. Now, essentially doing an opposite hand of the one that we just did. Two-piece beak. Number 7. Number 7. 4. The beak. Here. Here. Where are we at here? We've got one orange clear flat pin collar. One of these, which is I guess that pin's going to stick on the to the top. Yeah, that's how it's going to go. And one of these quarter piece here. So we have, this is going to go down through there, snap into place. I'm going to put the orange caution-y light on there. And then this is going to go in from the bottom. And then that's going to go, seeing that right? Yes, I am. That's going right there. So it's definitely looking more like the snow grader groomer. Here. Oh, that's going to go all the way through. I was wondering what was going to hold that piece into place. Get that flush again here. And then we have there we are. So now it's definitely looking like a cab of a snow groomer now. Here we have two of these 90-degree 3x3 types. One of these red quarter types, and that's going to push through gray spacer, and three long blue. That'll go there, and that will come over here and push into the front. Oh, it's going to be over here. There's the other side of our ball and socket. The red ball and socket pin going into a 3 gray. Same, that's going to snap here. Then it's going to come over here. And when it comes over here, what is that? How is that going up the bottom? Oh, glad I saw that there. Okay, let's pull this up. This is going to go back in from the bottom. Pop that off of there. As I was swinging that up, I had that in the wrong way. How can I fix that? Right, let me put it in upside down, man. What's up? Okay, I need to pull this off. I don't know how I didn't notice that I had that upside down the entire time. That pulls through there. This piece can come up. And I can lift those off. This can go here. That has to go in the bottom. This comes back out. It clips there. We go back and put this in where it should have been, which means I can put this back on where it should be, which is right there. This piece goes through there. The steering or the adjuster thing goes there. This comes back through. One of these to bring that flush. See, folks, other channels would have cut away. But no, you get to enjoy the misery with me of fixing where I missed a step. That's the kind of service we provide here on the Bretsburg builds. Alright, so that's there going into the bottom. Then this is going to snap on there. Maybe. There we go. Okay. So what I had done wrong is I had this on the top before when it should be on the bottom, because that way it clears everything, and if it's not on the bottom it doesn't clear that. The wing side of the driver's cabin there, then you can't have the adjustments. So. Quick fix, but we got that to deal with. Now we've got the plow assembly. Doing here. This winged piece with 2 of the red quartered pins going out the side. And then our next step here, we have the 2 black pieces and 4 of the black push end pins. So that's 22 there. That's 22. This is up. And 22 goes here. That means 21 goes over here. And then these 4 pins are going to push in here. And we've got our majority of our snow groomer plow, I would think. 2 pieces going on the bottom. That. Back a page here. A few steps back too. Brett, I'm just missing pieces left and right here, but we're getting it solved. pushes in, then the plow blade pushes on here. Then we have our, pull that around on the back. Here, and that's going to go through the back, and this is going to go here. And we got kind of like a, I guess it can drag when it has to pull that apart. But we've come to the part we all knew was coming. It's going to be monotonous and non-exciting, but what I'm looking at here is we've got to put together 2 tracks of 28 pieces of the tread. So I'm going to go ahead and bust these out. I may just cut ahead, we may fast forward, I'm not sure, but I'll do a couple of them here so you see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Well, let's do this. 1, 2. And then it's very similar to if you've ever built a Lego kit with the motorcycle chains. Basically, the motorcycle chain pieces with a flight on them. So there's 2. Then you have some movement on them. But I'm going to go ahead and go through and do these. And we may cut away, we may just fast forward through, but I'm not going to make you watch. So picture that times 26 more times, and then a whole another 2 times of the 56 altogether. So that's what we're doing. So bear with us. There we go. And there we are. So we've got our track chain piece. And it is saying it is going to go on here. So we will pull that up around. Pull this over. Oh boy, get that lifted up there. Doing wrong here. Oh, that's why. Again, Brett, you gotta keep an eye on me. They were 28. 28, not 26. My math was failing me. So 2 more onto there. Sorry you had to see this, folks. Again, if it was another channel, they would just pretend it didn't happen, edit it out. Not us. We'll show you the shame of our ways the entire time. There we go. All right. Now we will go here to here, pull this up, get this straight to the front, back. We'll snap this on. There we are on that side. We'll come up here with the same way. Get right on the gear. This flipped up where we can get our fat fingers on it. Come on. There we go. There we are. I guess that's, I don't know if it's leverage for when it backs up, or, but we have our steering, or not our steering, our change of direction. You want to push that snow. We have the tracks. Nice little chain drive set up there. Very loose, but you know the thing about chains, you know you always got a tight spot and a loose spot, and usually on a chain, a little loose is better than a little tight. So looks like what they're going for there. We have our gear to change the steering position. Then we have this as, you can lower this or raise that depending on your need. Don't know a lot about snow groomers. I do know, if you do get into snow groomers, Jeremy Renner might not be the man to have. What's that, Brett? Okay, I'm sorry. I won't go any further with that comment, but maybe choose someone else to have you learn how to drive one, maybe, or park one, or whatever the situation was. And we also have this lever here. Oopsie. So we got this lever here. First we've got the gear for steering. Then we have this lever for up and down. And then we have the lever in the rear for the up and down of the rear fin. So up and down, turn and adjust. So if you're done with your plowing at the end of the day, you can raise the plow, and you can turn it and drop the rear of the groomer, I guess, to smooth it after the treads go over it. But that's it. That is kit number 42148. And what do you think of that one, Brett? Yeah, that chain setup's a little monotonous, but it's kind of one of them ones where, you know, you kind of know when you're getting into it when you see it there. But that's what we got for you for this episode. Overall, pretty enjoyable build. Kit number 42148, Technic Snow Groomer. If you like the channel, go ahead and come on back, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell somebody you don't like, maybe get them to watch it, kind of do a workaround on them. But either way, like and subscribe. It lets us keep doing more episodes. And we hope to see you next time. I am Jason. That is Brett. And we will see you later.